Hello, and welcome to Station E, Improvement Team Highlight. Here you will learn about universal end-of-arm tooling. For many years we struggled with the belief that because we were a short-run molder we could not afford to use part removal robots, referred to as gantry or Cartesian robots, on the presses. We believed that due to the cost of the end-of-arm tooling that would be required for each mold, of $250 to $750 each, it could not be justified for very many of our parts, so it made no sense to invest in the robots for the presses. A group of team members took on the challenge of looking at ways to make using automation in our short-run business model work. They stopped focusing on why we couldn't and started focusing on how we could do it. Back when this team started working the issue, we had 3 gantry-style robots on presses that were rarely ever used. The team spent a significant amount of time studying how to pull parts from the molds with the robots and brainstormed ideas on how to do it. The concept of universal end-of-arm tooling was born. This tooling could be used on many molds instead of having to have one for each mold. Our first universal end-of-arm tooling was designed and built. This concept proved to be very successful and kicked off our journey on automation. We now have 7 different styles of universal end-of-arm tooling and have built roughly 100 to 120 mold-specific end-of-arm tools. We have gantry-style robots on most presses 110 tons and over, allowing us to run close to 100% of our molds that do not have pickouts or over-molded inserts with robotics. Using the robots improves the ergonomics of running the presses for our team members, as it removes the need to be opening and closing the heavy press doors. It also improves the quality of the parts we are running, as the robots can keep a more consistent cycle time when running the parts. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the tour.